How's it going, YouTube? This is Manny from Manny Fresh Bets, bringing you my NBA first basket picks for today, Wednesday, April 19th, 2023. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, or if you haven't already done so, I would greatly appreciate if you guys would like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Can't thank you guys enough for making me reach 1,000 subscribers. Let's make it 2,000. We had a pretty good day yesterday. We hit straight up with KD. We also hit our round robin in the, I believe it was the based off stats parlay. Basically, that's a new parlay that I came up with, just looking at the stats and looking at, who's winning the tip off, who's hitting the first basket, who's being aggressive to start games. So we hit that one. We hit with Brunson and KD. Unfortunately, I didn't listen to myself in terms of taking Hunter. We did take Hunter on another parlay, but that one unfortunately didn't hit. So we would have had a pretty good parlay there. 3 legs, we would have hit all 3 of them, but at least we hit the round robin. We made money with that, and we made money with the KD straight up hit. If you guys see me looking to the side, this is where I got my little setup with my computer and things and all my notes. So for the first, and I usually give you guys like 3 to 4 different parlays. Obviously, with only being 3 games and this is being the playoffs, we have a better chance of hitting these parlays just because there's less games, obviously less players. We have a pretty good shot, and we did that yesterday. So for my go-to guys parlay, I'm not gonna overthink it here. In the Lakers and Grizzlies game, I'm going with Triple J, Jared Jackson Jr. Congratulations to him. He won the Defensive Player of the Year. Very deserving. I thought it was a 2-man race between him and Lopez. I still had Lopez winning it, but I'm not mad at him winning that award. He definitely deserved it. And like I did yesterday, I'm going to post a picture on the side, either on this side or that side, just kind of showing the stats that I look at, kind of the initial stats. I obviously look at all the, the play-by-plays, who's taking the shots, who's winning the tips, things like that. But right here is going to be the kind of the basics that I look at to start off. For the Lakers and the Grizzlies, tip-offs. Grizzlies are 3-1 on tip-offs. AD is 0-3 against Triple J. Triple J's 3-0, obviously. The Grizzlies are actually 4-0, making the first baskets against the Lakers. So, pretty good bet that Triple J is probably going to make this basket. We have Brooks, Tillman, Triple J, and Ja made the first baskets for the Grizzlies against the Lakers. Obviously, a few of those games, LeBron didn't play. AD, I think LeBron didn't play 2 of those games. AD didn't play 1 of those games. And obviously D'Lo and all those guys weren't there yet, like Vanderbilt, D'Lo. Reeves wasn't starting. So it kind of throws a little bit of a wrench on it. And then Ja's not playing, or he's going to be a game-time decision. So it kind of even adds a little more to my pick with Triple J. For the second game, Heat and versus the Bucks. It looks like Giannis might not play. It looks like a pretty good chance he's not going to play. So I'm going with Bam here, someone that we made money in the past. We picked him a lot of times, and we won a lot of money with him this year and last year. So I'm going with Bam there, just if you guys wondering. Heat are 3-2 on the tip-offs. Lopez is 2-3. Bam is 3-2. Bucks are 4-1, making the first basket. So I'm going kind of against the grain here. In terms of the made first basket, we got Connaughton, Allen, Lopez. Hero was the only one that made the first basket for the Heat. And then you got Giannis in that first game. So I'm going kind of against the grain, and I'm taking Bam. For the Wolves and the Nuggets, I'm going with Jokic. So in the terms of the tip-offs, Nuggets are 5-1 against the tip. Against the Wolves. Jokic is 3-0 versus Gobert, which is pretty surprising. Gobert is usually pretty good at the tip-offs. So Jokic is 3-0 there. And then the Nuggets are 4-1, making the first basket. So we have Gordon, Jokic, Edwards, KCP, and MPJ. So KCP, Caldwell Pope, and then Porter Jr. So Porter Jr. made the first basket in the first playoff game. But For this go-to guys parlay, I'm going with Triple J, Bam, and Jokic. Again, always round robin these like we did yesterday. We won with that round robin, so make sure you do that. For the based off stats parlay, obviously these are the ones that kind of base it on who's winning the tip and who's making the first basket. That one I'm gonna go with Desmond Bain for the Grizzlies. I'm gonna go with Middleton for the Bucks, and then I'm gonna go with Murray. I noticed that he takes a lot of shots early, so I'm going with Murray there. So that based off stats parlay is gonna be Desmond Bain for the Grizzlies, Middleton for the Bucks, and then I'm gonna go with Murray for the Nuggets. In terms of the third parlay, I'm gonna take a shot here again, going against the grain. Lakers are not that good against the Grizzlies on first basket, but I'm taking AD. Then for the second pick in the Bucks and the Heat, I'm going with Lopez. Lopez is probably gonna have to step it up with no Giannis. He usually does, either on the defensive end or on the offensive end or both. So I'm going with Lopez there. And then the final one, another one that I'm going against the grain here, playing off the stats. Obviously, the Nuggets are winning the tip more often than not, and they're making the first basket more often than not. But I'm gonna go with our Karl Anthony Towns, someone that we made a pretty good penny last year. This year, not so much because he was hurt so long. But I'm going with AD, Lopez, and Cat for that third parlay. Fourth parlay, again, another against the grain pick. I'm going with LeBron. Then for the Bucks and the Heat, I'm going with Portis. Bobby Portis is probably going to start if Giannis doesn't play. So he's going to have a shot to make that first basket. And then last pick, I'm going with Michael Porter Jr., who, again, he gets hot. Sometimes he gets really cold, sometimes he gets hot, but he does shoot early and often. So he's a shooter. He's gonna be aggressive to start the game. So again, that fourth parlay is gonna be LeBron, Portis, and Michael Porter Jr. In terms of the long shot parlay, I'm gonna go with Tillman, who's actually made the first basket against the Lakers one time this year. Then I'm gonna go with a forgotten man who we've kind of forgotten over this year. I'm gonna go with Drew Holiday. Just love his game defensively, offensively. He makes that team move. So I'm going with Drew there. And then as a long shot, another guy that's gotten the first basket against the team they're facing is Aaron Gordon. So that long shot parlay is gonna be Tillman, Drew, and Aaron Gordon. Then this is the one that I kind of came up with all the crazy things happening after the All-Star game and all the new lineups coming out. That's that bullshit parlay. I'm gonna go with Reeves, who's if you've seen the last a month and a half, and even that first game against the Grizzlies, Reeves is killing it. Like he's really stepping up his game. He's scoring in bunches. He's facilitating. So I'm going to go with Reeves there for the Lakers and the Grizz. Then I'm going to go with Jimmy Butler. Not really a bullshit pick, but judging from the fact that, the Bucks are 4-1 making the first basket, Jimmy, is kind of a long shot, so to speak. And then for the last pick, I'm going to go with Caldwell Pope. I mean, he's made the first basket against the Wolves already. Sometimes Jokic just finds him in the corner three and he makes it in. So that's that bullshit parlay. We're going with Reeves, Butler, and KCP. In terms of my straight up picks, I had a really difficult time trying to decide on these straight up picks. But for the Lakers and the Grizzlies, I'm going with Triple J and LeBron. You might want maybe, take out LeBron and maybe put AD because he's just been so dominant on first baskets. But I'm taking a shot there with LeBron and Triple J. For the next game, I got Jimmy Butler, who, we saw him scoring 30-plus points, dish out 11 assists. He's feeling hot, and, playoff Jimmy's in full force. So I'm going with Jimmy Butler. And then the next pick, I'm going to go with Chris Middleton. Again, if Giannis doesn't play, he's going to have to step up his scoring. I'm pretty sure he's starting, so that's who I'm taking. If Giannis plays, I'm probably going to give you guys another pick on Twitter. Make sure you're following me at Manny Fresh Bets. I usually give out extra picks there, and we've been doing pretty well, especially with the live picks. Just as I watch the games, I look at what's going on. I'll give you, like, for example, we hit on a Chris Paul over assist a live bet not too long ago. Just looking at the games, and I give you a live parlay to bet on. Then for the last game, I'm gonna go with Murray and Jokic. I just don't have too much trust on the Wolves getting this first basket, even though, again, Gobert's a pretty good tip-off guy. I'm really surprised that he's 0-3 against Jokic. So I'm taking two Nuggets here, and I'm gonna take the shot with Murray and Jokic. Again, guys, thanks a lot, everyone. Really appreciate letting me reach 1,000 subscribers. Let's get to 2,000. Big shout out to those who thanked me and also tipped me last night for getting that round robin and getting KD. That's all. Like I always tell you guys, these picks are for free. But if you guys win money with my picks, or you just appreciate me doing this, taking the time and giving you free picks, and you want to reach out and give me a tip, even $1, 50 cents, it doesn't matter. I'll greatly appreciate that. Hit me up on Twitter, send me a DM. My Cash App is on my logo on the YouTube channel, so you can send it there if you don't got Cash App. Definitely hit me up on the comment section. If you don't have Twitter, hit me up on the comment section, and I'll give you my Zelle, Venmo, whatever you use, PayPal. So again, guys, thanks a lot, everyone. Greatly appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless, and we will talk soon.